Alright guys, so today's video will be talking about the S8 Ultra 4G Android smartwatch. And this smartwatch is a smartwatch that can work as a smartwatch and as an Android mobile phone and as both. I've been using it for the past 2 weeks and there are a lot of things I need to let you know in case you still want to get it. Without wasting much of your time, Babatunde Motal here, and let's get down to business. Starting with the price of this S8 Ultra 4G smartwatch, you can get it for 40,000 naira here in Nigeria, which is equivalent to about $42 as of time of making this video. Before it was 35,000 naira. If you also want to get it from AliExpress, you can get it right there for $38 as you can see here. So you can go ahead and buy it there, but note that this S8 Ultra comes in various types. Make sure you are getting the one of 4G SIM card, okay, the one that has 4G SIM card. With that being said, let's move over to the unboxing. I've done the unboxing of this S8 Ultra smartwatch before, so in case you missed that, let me just quickly go over the unboxing. The first thing you are going to find there is the user manual, followed by the qualified certificate, just a triangular paper, extra strap, which means that you'll be getting two straps. That is the one that you are going to use with the watch, and extra one that you can use as time goes on. And the last but not the least is the magnetic charging cable. So let's talk about some functions and features of this S8 Ultra smartwatch. It comes with GPS, which you can see on the app. Once you download it, you are going to see the global positioning system of this S8 Ultra smartwatch right on the app. It also comes with Google Play Store with Android version 8.1. It comes with Wi-Fi connection. It also has voice calling feature, but not Bluetooth calling feature. In case you want to use it to make call, you can make call directly from the smartwatch, and it has a sport mode. The design: the S8 Ultra smartwatch has an Apple Ultra watch design. So you know this is a clone, but it looks almost like the Apple Watch Ultra, and it has this 2.08 inches touchscreen display, which is an IPS display, so it has decent response, and you can see it's very smooth. You can use it to do a lot of stuff. It is just very responsive. I've been using it for the past 2 weeks. There has been no scratch on this guy, and it has been very good. Aside from that, let's move over to the battery, which takes about 2 hours to charge from 0 to 100%, and the battery capacity is expected to last for 7 days. During my testing, I noticed that this guy can only last for 2 days on minimum settings. If you also want to use the smart settings or the smart saving mode setting on the smartwatch, this is going to help you elongate the life a little bit. Aside from that, if you are using this S8 Ultra at maximum setting, it is going to last for just a day. Playing game on this guy is going to further drain the battery quickly. It also has this default wallpaper, which are just 3. So in case you want to switch over the default wallpaper, you can swipe this way, and you're just going to see only 3 wallpapers that you can switch to. You can also use your own wallpaper in case you want to customize it. You can use your own wallpaper. You have to download it or use your WhatsApp to download it and install it on your watch face. Care to know about the memory side or the spec of this S8 Ultra smartwatch? It comes with 1 gig RAM with 16 gig room, and this is one of the shortcomings of this smartwatch. Though it is just a new one, I think a first attempt from the Chinese company, but this is very small. For a smartwatch of this size to have 1 gig RAM and 16 gig room, you know, it is going to suffer a little bit. So let's talk about the Bluetooth call. So this watch does not support Bluetooth call function. That means you cannot have a call on your smartphone and you are going to get a notification that you have a call. All you can do is to insert a SIM card on this guy here. When you insert the SIM card, you can now use it as a separate smartphone or as an Android phone, and you can use it and pick call. That means any call that comes through to this SIM, you can pick it with this watch. You cannot pick call from your smartphone even if it's connected to your smartphone. So by the side of the smartwatch is this rotating crown, which you can use to navigate the menu. So let's go this way. You can use it to navigate the menu, go up and down, very responsive. And this other button here is for the off and on of the smartwatch. You can also use this crown for backing the options, maybe you have gone into the options like this, you can use it to go back and exit to the previous step. Why this side is just for the SIM card tray. So when you pull it out like this, you are going to see that it is for the SIM card tray, not a button actually. And here is the microphone and at the back of the smartwatch you can see some features there which says healthy lifestyle, smartwatch, heart rate, fraction sport, made in China. Okay, this is where you are going to see the sensor of the smartwatch, and this is the contact point of the smartwatch. These screws are there, they are very real. If you don't know what you are doing, you don't have to unscrew these guys. After using this strap for the past 2 weeks, it is very strong and durable. It is still okay, just as the way I bought it. Nothing fancy, nothing bad about it. It is silicone and it is very comfortable on my wrist. Now let's talk about the health function of this S8 Ultra smartwatch. So if you want to get the health function, you can also check in the app, and also on the smartwatch you are going to see the heart rate there. Now let me tell you quickly that this heart rate measurement on this smartwatch is not correct, in the sense that if you are using it, you are going to see that it will be blinking green by the underside here, and when you place it on something like a table, it will start throwing up random numbers. So I would say don't follow the readings or the measurement of this S8 Ultra smartwatch. If you want to be using it for health features or health measurement, please don't use it. Right on the watch you are going to see the app that you can sync it up with. So in case you want to check out the app, you can go to the QR code and select that. It uses MiWi Tracker app, which you can download from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Syncing it up is very easy. So far you follow the procedure of the registration and every other stuff you are required, you can sync it up. I've done a video on that. You can check that up here or in the description box below. Aside from that, this smartwatch can also download some apps like WhatsApp. You can use it to download some games. You can use it to do a lot of stuff from the Google Play Store, or if you are using any other means. But if you're an Apple or an iPhone person, then you have to use your Google account to sign in and start downloading stuff on it. But note, it comes with just 16 gig, so you don't have the luxury of downloading every game or app from the Google Play Store. Just download few like WhatsApp or TikTok or some light version of some app and you are good to go. 16 gig room is not enough, so it is what it is. And for those that want to be using this S8 Ultra smartwatch for game, I have a message for you. It will work with any game that you throw at it. So far it can work on the Android version of 8.0, but note that it will make it run out of battery faster. So it is not meant for high intensive game. Just play some light game like Candy Crush or Beach Buggy on it, you are good to go. But too much of gaming will make it run out of battery. For the waterproof rating, I didn't see any information about the waterproof rating, but I know this will be water splash resistant, but don't use in water and don't use it for swimming. There are some things I noticed about it. You can dial numbers and it will go, but one thing that it has as shortcoming is that you cannot use the hash button, as in the hash function on this smartwatch. For example, if you dial a number like this, maybe a code, and you put the hash there and you select call, it's not going to go. It's going to show you as calling number. It will remove the hash from the dial number. So I think that you should know that you will not be able to use USSD code on this S8 Ultra smartwatch. Well, I'll have to say I'm on the fence when it comes to this S8 Ultra smartwatch. Reason is because this S8 Ultra smartwatch is good for a second phone or a second SIM, or you want to use it for WhatsApp or just some light work, just like a small Android phone, it will work for you. But it is not good for gaming. It is not something you can download all the games that you want on it. I hope you understand that. Aside from that, the battery life is not something very good. So if you know you can be charging it every 2 days, fine. Hopefully they will improve on this, because this is the first edition of a 4G SIM Android smartwatch. So probably they are going to give us something of higher gig, better battery capacity, I know the battery is 1000 milliampere, not 1280 as they claim. Hopefully they are going to improve on this. And if you still want to buy this S8 Ultra smartwatch, just drop me a DM or drop a comment in the comment section. Bye for now. Peace.